The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho is an inspirational masterpiece that tells the story of a boy named Santiago. Being a shepherd who loves to travel, Santiago's life started to take a turn when he decided to get a reading of a strange dream that he had. The dream showed and promised him treasures. After almost claiming it to be no more than just a dream, Santiago is approached by an old man who gives him life-changing advice, which leads Santiago to a journey that he could only dream of and knowledge that he never knew existed. Passage reading. The passage that I have selected from the book is one just around the beginning of the book and is a section of the story's inciting incident. The passage reads, "I'm the king of Salem," the old man had said. "Why would a king be talking with a shepherd?" the boy asked, awed and embarrassed. "For several reasons. But let's say that the most important is that you have succeeded in discovering your destiny." The boy didn't even know what a destiny was. It's what you have always wanted to accomplish. Everyone, when they are young, knows what their destiny is. At that point in their lives, everything is clear and everything is possible. They're not afraid to dream and to yearn for everything that they would like to see happen to them in their lives. But as time passes, a mysterious force begins to convince them that it will be impossible for them to realize their destiny. None of what the old man was saying made much sense to the boy, but he wanted to know what the mysterious force was. The merchant's daughter would be impressed when he told her about that. It's a force that appears to be negative, but actually shows you how to realize your destiny. It prepares your spirit and your will, because there is one great truth on this planet. Whoever you are, or whatever it is that you do, when you really want something, it's because the desire originated in the soul of the universe. It's your mission on Earth, even when all you want to do is travel, or marry the daughter of a textile merchant. Yes. Or even search for treasure. The soul of the world is nourished by people's happiness, and also by unhappiness, envy, and jealousy. To realize one's destiny is a person's only real obligation. All things are one, and when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. They were both silent for a time, observing the plaza and the townspeople. It was the old man who spoke first. "Why do you tend a flock of sheep?" "Because I like to travel." The old man pointed to a baker standing in his shop window at one corner of the plaza. When he was a child, that man wanted to travel too, but he decided first to buy his bakery and put some money aside. When he's an old man, he's going to spend a month in Africa. He never realized that people are capable at any time in their lives of doing what they dream of. He should have decided to become a shepherd, the boy said. "Well, he thought about that," the old man said, "but bakers are more important people than shepherds. Bakers have homes, while shepherds sleep out in the open. Parents would rather see their children marry bakers than shepherds." The boy felt a pang in his heart thinking about the merchant's daughter. There was surely a baker in our town. The old man continued, "In the long run, what people think about shepherds and bakers becomes more important for them than their own destinies." The old man leafed through the book and fell to reading a page he came to. The boy waited and then interrupted the old man just as he himself had been interrupted. "Why are you telling me all of this?" "Because you are trying to realize your destiny, and you are at the point where you're about to give it all up." Passage analysis. This passage in The Alchemist is a very important and significant part of the book. It is not only the setup for the inciting incident, but it's also the setup and foundation for the main message and theme of the book. The passage is very raw and tells nothing but the truth. It effectively sets up the main message and theme of the book, which both revolve around chasing your dreams and making your personal destiny come true. The passage not only describes in detail what a destiny is, but also where it comes from. Additionally, the passage tackles how important it is that an individual makes it a priority to achieve their destiny. The most significant and meaningful aspect of this passage is how raw it is, as well as how readers can relate to it. A destiny or dream is something born inside everyone from a young age, but as they grow older, they start to doubt their dreams and see them as only silly or turn them down for many other reasons. This is tackled in the passage, and any rejection is labeled as an effect of a mysterious force, putting into perspective how silly the author believes it actually is to turn your dreams down. The passage continues by explaining how vital it is that people follow their dreams, calling it their mission on earth. This introduces and develops the theme of dreams as well as achieving them. The passage proves itself to be significant, meaningful, and powerful as it has a place for everyone. The average reader, who like every individual, would have had a dream but has maybe dismissed it. These readers are in a way caught by the book as it brings up real-life experiences that has most likely affected them one way or another in their life at some point. This can serve as a powerful wake-up call for those readers and as a reminder for them to go and chase their dreams. On the other hand, those readers who still kept their dreams as a priority can not only relate to, but can also be inspired to continue in their efforts. This raw approach and the relatable concept is what makes this passage so powerful and significant. Character development. Character development is also evident in the passage. The main character, Santiago, starts out as a pretty flat character who receives much more depth as his character realizes the true depth in life and the meaning of personal destiny. As he understands the importance of his dreams, his character also becomes more interesting while learning and applying the knowledge that he gains. The old man's character is actually introduced a few lines before this passage, and quickly his character develops into a very knowledgeable and wise being. He has a lot of depth and importance right off of his introduction, as we learn he is a king of Salem, but also is a mysterious figure as he shows up to those in need of help searching or fulfilling their destinies. Atmosphere. The atmosphere builds off of the setting, which was described just before this passage as a village in Tarifa on a sunny, hot day. It builds upon this with its content. The passage, covering such an important aspect of life, forms an inspiring and hopeful mood. This is because it features a character, unaware of the importance of his dreams and their fulfillment, starting to learn. The old man even brings up the lives of others around him and where they fail to achieve their dreams. These comparisons, coupled with the powerful advice that the old man provides, make for a warm, happy, and motivating atmosphere that spawns hope into the characters as well as the readers. In conclusion, The Alchemist is an uplifting and influential body of work, well deserving of its label as a masterpiece. The selected passage is a very good example of why Paulo's writing is so moving as well as respected. The truth to his writing, backed up by the relatability of his content, makes it very powerful and inspiring.